Hey gang, Steve Angeline here. Wanted to do another short training video for you. Today it's on virtuals, when I use them and when it's really effective. So this happened to be a probate. It's a live listing I got on right now. The folks lived there for over 60 years. It was really kind of dated. A lot of stuff had to be moved out before we could get the listing on there. But this house is going to sell. Right now it's listed for $1,075,000. It probably end up selling for around $1 million. But I want to show you where virtuals can really help you. Now, our MLS, what is required of us is that if we do put up a virtual, it has to be the photo immediately after the original, and it has to be labeled as a virtual, okay? Because the people are getting better and better with doing virtuals. So this was the original photograph that we had here, and here's what the virtual looks like. So they removed all the boxes, they put the sofa in, they brightened up the floor a little bit. And they really did a fantastic job. So let's go through this. So here's the sunroom. This is really the money shot of the whole development. There's trees in the backyard and everything, and the sunroom is actually fantastic. So this is what the sunroom looked like in regular photography, and here's the virtual that was done of that. So really, my guy does a fantastic job with this. Here's the kitchen, real small kitchen, right? This was built in the late 60s. So small kitchen with that, and this is what the virtual looked like. And fantastic job. Really put some life behind it and gave some people an idea of what it could look like with upgrades. And we get it, right? People move into this house, they're probably going to have to spend somewhere between $100,000 and $150,000 to upgrade it, paint it, and really get it the way they wanted it to be. Here is the room, the formal dining room with the wallpaper, okay, right off of the sunroom. And here's what the virtual looks like with that. So even the wallpaper looks good in this particular picture. So fantastic job with that. We're now going to go into the basement. Basement finished, nice finished basement, but the wood paneling and the shelving on the side and whatnot. Originally, right where that lamp is that's hanging down was a pool table. Old pool table, okay, with that. And here's what the virtual looks like. They took the lamp out of there and brightened up the wood paneling a little bit, laid down a carpet, and really made it fantastic looking from that standpoint. So who does all my virtuals? His name is Abu Bakar. He goes by the Fiverr handle of PickFix02. You can find him right on Fiverr. His cost is anywhere from $5 a photo to $15. If you remember back to that first one where there was all the U-Haul boxes and everything in there and the few pieces of furniture, he had to edit all that out. That is more like a $15 photo and virtual, where some of the other ones were only $5. So contact him. He does a great job. You can see his description of his work that is down there. He'll replace the sky replacement in there. He'll give it a color boost. He'll do 2D, 3D floor plans if you want them. Great guy, real quick turnaround. He responds real quick. I've been using him now for quite a while, so he kind of gives me preference for delivery. I usually get it in 24 hours. I know he's going to ask for 24 to 48 hours, but fantastic. Really makes it jump out there. So all my virtuals, I still had 3 or 4 more to show you, but I kind of limited it. So I got about 10, 12 virtuals for about $100 on there. I am a generous tipper for these folks. You got to remember, they lose about 25% to Fiverr itself. So I always try to bring them back whole with a nice 20, 25% tip on there. But that's up to you. But fantastic job. Abu Bakar, do a wonderful job for you. Contact him. It really, really helps your listing, but more importantly, it shows your seller you're doing everything you can to get this home sold and really present it in a great manner. So I almost get more of a boost by giving it to my seller. Hey, here's the virtuals that I did, blah, blah, blah. Even opposed to putting them online, but I do both. So, hey, hope it helped. At the end of this video is all my contact information. If you want to learn more about how I do not cold call, I strictly mail. Done over $35 million in the past 4 years without making one phone call. That's about 50 some transactions. visit my school platform, www.getlistings.org. Hope it helped. See you on the next training video. Take care.